Hi, it's Dr. Martha. Today we're working on another slightly more dramatic extension exercise, building on what we started with at the last video. So this one is kind of a variation on a larger cobra, or like in Pilates, like a swan dive prep, and in the physical therapy world, it's kind of like a Mackenzie extension. So what we're going to be doing is, again, finding a position on our bellies to start, and I'll show you how this is going to look. As with all movements or exercises, really pay attention to what your body is telling you. So always follow the signals from your body. If something feels like too much, it is. And always respect those messages that your body's giving you. So if something doesn't feel right or you don't quite understand, ask questions or seek direction from somebody who's skilled in body movement. So what we're going to do here is find that position on our bellies. Hands are going to come down slightly forward of the shoulders, and you want to make sure that the elbows can still be touching down here. Arms can slide out a little to the side so they're not kind of smushed in. Legs are going to come about a little wider than hip distance apart, and they're going to be turned out from the hip or externally rotated. Glutes are going to be very engaged here. On an inhale, your shoulders glide wide down the back. On an exhale, let your head begin to lead this movement, then press down through the hands, lifting the chest, and coming up only as far as feels good to you in your body in extension. Hands keep pressing down and pulling back. Inhale there. Exhale as you stretch your heart center forward, slowly curling and lengthening back down. Again, inhale, shoulders glide. Exhale, leading with the head and pressing your way up. I'm going to come a little higher this time because I've got a lot of extension in my spine that feels good to me. Glutes are really squeezing, hands pressing down, pulling back toward the hips. Inhale, exhale, keep stretching that heart center forward. Elbows point backward rather than out to the side, lengthening all the way back down. If you want to move it to a 2-breath movement, you can do that as well once you've warmed up. It makes sense to do some of the smaller extensions first before building to this bigger one. So at that point, if you're going to the 2-breath version, it's going to look like this. Inhale as you peel up. Exhale, hands press down, pull back, stretching your heart center forward. Elbows stay tucked in. Inhale, pressing your way up. Exhale, elbows bend backward, squeezing glutes, reaching through legs. Last one that way. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stretching your way back down. And again, at this point, you can press back into a child position, or if you prefer, you can roll over onto your back and hug the knees in toward your chest, letting your back release and coming into a counter pose position. If you like to kind of let the knees come out to the sides and grasp onto the feet, you can take a happy baby here too as well, and rock back and forth side to side to kind of massage out that low back. And make sure everything's feeling really good to you there. So again, building on what we worked on last time, extension's really important because it helps to counter all of the flexion that we do in our lives. So this is just a good postural muscle building exercise. So again, if you've got any questions, let me know. And again, this is Dr. Martha, helping you get back in body.